What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Your boy JB here, y'all. Your boy JB here. And I'm back, y'all. I'm back with another Food Chronicles, y'all. I'm back with another Food Chronicles, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I'm back with another one. I'm back with another one. Yeah. And today we're gonna talk about when I went to my homecoming. Yeah, homecoming. And it was like a homecoming tailgate thing. But mind you not, my high school got shut down. Yeah. Before I get into that story, y'all, let me show y'all what I'm eating on, y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm eating on over here, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. We got them wings, y'all. We got them wings. We got them wings in this thing, y'all. Yeah. And we got the wings with the buffalo sauce and the garlic parmesan sauce, y'all. Yeah. Let's set this bad boy down. Set this bad boy down, y'all. Mm-hmm. Just the damn camera right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all, with these delicious wings. Now, I want to take y'all back to like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this month, 2 weeks ago. Now, like I said, my high school got shut down. Mm-hmm. My high school got shut down. So, oh yeah, let me explain to you why my high school got shut down. Now, JPS, that's basically Jackson Public School in Mississippi. Jackson Public Schools in Mississippi. They did like a budget cut, some budget cutting. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Them damn sauce is strong. They did some budget cutting. Now they did some budget cutting, and they closed my school down because basically the school needed repairs. Test grade was doing poor, and this wasn't just my high school. Like I said, of course I'm not in high school no more. I ain't been in high school in over a decade. Yeah, so but for all the people was there, the people that was already there, they wrapped it on up for them, graduated, whatever. And for the ones that didn't, that wasn't graduating yet, the 9th, the 10th, and 11th graders, they sent them over to another high school. So Jackson Public Schools, the district, did some budget cutting. And my school wasn't the only school that got shut down. It was some elementary schools, some middle schools. So what they did was some of the schools that they shut down, they took everybody else and they sent them to like other schools. Yeah, like my school, Wingfield. You know, all the other students they got sent to other high schools like Provine, Jim Hill, Uh, yeah, Jim Hill. No, Forest Hill. So, and for the middle schools, of course, they got closed down. They sent them to other middle schools. Same thing with elementary schools. But let's fast forward to this. So, somebody thought it would be a good idea to do a homecoming. Now, these homecomings for Wingfield, they've been going on, but I'm just not finding out about them. About it going on this year. They've been doing this. They've been doing this like a year ago, if not some more years ago. But this year, I'm just not finding out about it. So, whoever was say, let's do a homecoming this year, and let's invite everybody, everybody that went to Wingfield from whatever year, the class of 1980, 1990, 2000s or whatever. So everybody from different years was there. So basically, that's what they did. Good at chicken, but yeah. Anyway, this is what they did. So they got together, and for a whole week, they had a homecoming. Mind you not, tailgate. Mind you not, there's no school, so that's impressive. They did a homecoming and a tailgate with nothing going on, like football wise or sport wise with Wingfield. So basically, it's basically saying they may close the school down, but you ain't. But Wingfield forever lives on. Yeah, that's right. The school lives forever. They forever live on. So they did a whole week, and through that whole week, they went places. They playing places for everybody that used to go to Wingfield. Like they like went to bars. They did all kinds of different things. But I did know they went to bars. They went to restaurants. And ate or whatever, hung out, whatever. So one guy was telling me about this homecoming that they was doing on night. What is this, night 3 or 4? So he was basically telling me, and he dropped the location of it. They were gonna do a barbecue at a park for all Wingfield alumni. So, and they did. So I was like, okay, and I was like this, usually I don't participate in something like that, because, I wasn't really loving my school, loving the school I went to like that, you know, be honest with you, although I was cool with some people in high school, I was cool with some people. But so I was like, I bet there's women gonna be there. So I'm gonna go. No, I went for the women. So, well, they did it at a park called Flowers Park on the south side of Jackson, Mississippi. And anyway, I pulled up. It was packed, packed. I heard music. I smelled the barbecue. All them people at the park. Mm-hmm. Heard heard speakers knocking, with the microphone, somebody talking. So I showed up because the event started around, I think, 9 or 10 o'clock, between 9 and 10 o'clock a.m. And the event ended at 5 o'clock p.m. So I showed up, I want to say between like two some. Yeah, two some I showed up. So I showed up, whatever. I started seeing some familiar faces when I went there. Yeah, I saw some familiar faces of my class. The year I was supposed to graduate was year 2012. So I saw a few of my people from 2012. I was supposed to graduate in 2012. But of course, I told y'all, in the last couple of Food Chronicles, I went to Job Corps. All right, I finished my 11th grade year. I just, basically dropped out, if you want to say. And I went to Job Corps. Oh, yeah. I was promoted to the 12th grade, but I decided to stay at Job Corps. Keep doing my thing. So, just to fast forward, remind y'all, but of the story, of, my high school years. But I spoke about it in the last few food chronicles. So, but be sure you go look back on it. So anyway, I showed up. Mm-hmm. And I was told, don't block nobody's driveway or nothing because whoever that is will have your car towed. So I be sure to, park, you know, in front of somebody's house, but not in front of their driveway or mailbox or nothing like that. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so like I said, when I was walking, when I parked, but I ended up turning around when I found out there was a parking space. I took my car and put it in that parking space closer to the park. So that was it. So anyway, I went up the, it was a good event. I smelled the barbecue. It was some drinking, liquor, drinks. They had all of that, all the refreshments and stuff, and all your, they were smoking dope. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Basically, it was like your family barbecue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. One of the interesting things was somebody showed up with a cyber truck. Uh-huh. And then, they parked it over there in the park. So you can't help but to see it. It was actually in the park. They parked it, over there in the park. And, I'm like, who is this with a cyber truck? I still don't know who that is. I'm like, whoever that is, I know they spent the arm and a leg for them cyber trucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I'm walking around looking at it, looking at the scene, people in the scene, looking at the people. I'm looking at the females. The females was out there and they were looking good. They were looking good. They had, I saw booty. I saw titties. Cause they were wearing this shit, the women, they were out there looking good. So that's when I stumbled upon this guy, you know, that I talked to on Facebook. Now, he from another year of graduating from Wingfield. You know, I stumbled upon this guy named Jonathan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, his name is closer to my name. We both had, we really I remember him befriending me on Facebook, and when he befriended me, I was like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it, but when he started finding out I like wrestling, we start, talking more and more and more, you know, we start, we like the same thing, wrestling, so we've been talking for a little minute, and that's who told me about. That's who told me about the event. Jonathan told me about the event. And when he told me about the event, I said, okay, I'll be there. He got there a little before me. If I got there at 2, he got there around 1. And he had messaged me on Facebook. Yeah, he was there. So I saw him. I talked to him most of the time at the park. You know, we was just talking about, the times when we was in school and, the teachers and the staff and stuff like that. What that was around when either he or I was around. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so whatever. As we was talking, kill some time. I wasn't hungry, so I ain't eating nothing up there. I ain't eating nothing up there at the homecoming. I wasn't hungry, so this is what I ended up doing. I just ended up talking to him most of the time, and then when it got close to 5, stuff started to wind down. Everybody started to put up stuff and leave. So, and then that's when Jonathan had asked me, was I going to? Because after this, they had a hideaway. A hideaway. It's like an event. A little event where you get to host club events, wedding events. So he had asked me, because Wingfield, they're playing something after the party. He had asked me, was I going? I was like, yeah, I'll go. But he said I needed a little pass to get in, and it was like $20. That way, when you show up, instead of you just going and paying the fee to get in, if you got that pass, you just show them the pass, they'll let you in. Or, but yeah, oh yeah, and then yeah, there was a pass. So I tried to go see, talk to one of the leaders. They had leaders there from different class years. That was organizing this stuff and chaperoning the event. So my my leader was a guy, but he wasn't there. So I just talked to another leader from another year, and told her I wanted to go to the hideaway, and I wanted to buy a pass. But she said, they ran, everybody bought out all the passes. So this is what they do. If I just go on to give them $20, they'll put my name on the list. That way, because they got lists. When you get there, you just tell them your name. They look on the list and they let you in. I can do that, or when I get there, pay them $20 to get in, or maybe $25 to get in. So I was like, I'm gonna go on and let y'all put my name on the list. So I gave them $20. They put my name on the list, and that was that. So anyway, time winding down. Time was winding down. I said, let me go on and dip from here. I was already fresh when I got there, and what I had on, because I had on one of my fresh jerseys with my fresh hat. So, I went back. Plus the hideaway event wasn't until 9 o'clock that night. And it was on what night that was on? It was on in. Damn, I forget. Nah, it was on a Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Mm-hmm. So, and so was the barbecue. All this was on a Friday. The barbecue was on a Friday. Hideaways at Friday night. So, this is what I did. I left there if I came back to the house, whatever, washed up, got fresh again with another fresh jersey with a fresh hat, with some, nice shoes. I just chill. Oh yeah, I ate at the house. That way, I ain't gotta really spend too much money at the hideaway. Cause there was another guy that was I was talking to. We gonna call him D. We gonna call him we gonna call him D. He had dreads. He was telling me about hideaway. He was gonna leave and get fresh. He gonna try to get on some girls at the hideaway. I was thinking the same thing. He was like, oh, he told me a secret. He said, all you gotta do is buy them a drink. Like a 2 for $4. See if they got a 2 for $4. If you buy them a drink, they yours. So, I'm rolling with it. I was like, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do that. So, anyway, I'm at the house, eating, getting fresh, and watching some TV to kill some time. Charging my phone up. Mm-hmm. And when I did, I want to say I left the house at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 is when I left the house. Yeah. So, I left the house at 9:30. So, well, I drive there. I get there. I see people that were pulling up already. I got out the car. I went in. The hideaway is located on the north side of Jackson, on I-55. Over there where Planet Fitness or Planet Rocket? In the corner. So, I went into the little corner, and when you first walk in, there's a restaurant. I forgot what restaurant that was, but you're gonna see as soon as you get in, it's gonna be right there in front of you. But you're gonna take a left, and there was a little line. Security was there, checking out people, see if they had no weapons on them or nothing. And you go on where the ticket booth at. You either gonna pay. You gonna either show them your pass, or you gonna say who your name is. On the list. I told them who my name was. They let me in. So, yeah, a DJ was there, jamming. Basically, it was they treated it like it was a club because lights was low. Oh yeah, they had refreshments. Get your liquor, your alcohol, drink, whatever. You get to buy you some food. Like I know they had some wings. Some wings and fries there or something like that. So anyway, I get though. Jonathan, he pulled up a little later on. So, whatever. We talked for a little moment. Then, He went his way, I went my way in the club. So I was like, it was a lot of fine shit up in there. Like, it was a lot of thick shit, pretty shit up in there. Yeah, and they had this shit on. So anyway, there was a woman. She introduced herself, to everybody. And she went around letting her, saying who she was. You know, she showed love by giving people hugs. She gave me a hug, introduced herself. Cool. I like that. Good vibes. Good vibes. So, anyway, of course, I got my meaner about me when I'm in the club, I'm in the club, posted up on the wall, arms folded. The reason I do it is because, I'm peeping the scene out. Like I said, I'm trying to see what the vibe is, try to see if, if the girls are, are the girls open-minded, are the girls fucking with the niggas in the club. So I talked to one of them. And one of them I talked to was the same one at the park I was talking to, about the whole getting me in. I paid her $20 to get me in. She was one of the chaperones. I talked to her. She was fine. What? And she had it on her too, though. She had on like this skirt. I forgot was it yellow or blue. With this nice top. Her hair was laid and done. She had her makeup on. Fine. Fine thing. I remember, she bent over in the club to pick up some. I saw a little booty. I saw some booty up under that dress. Up under that skirt. Mm-hmm. Because she kind of dressed like a schoolgirl, but she was clean with it. I peep, when I'm in the clubs or whatever, wherever I'm at, I'm looking. I'm looking at the women. My eyes are hell on the women. I'm looking at the face, the body. I'm looking at all of it. What she got on, I'm looking at all of it. And so I saw her. So I was like, shit, let me go on and shoot my shot. I shoot my shot. Yeah. And check this out. By the way, I showed up with $40. $40 in my pocket. Just in case. If I wanted to drink. If I was going to buy a female a drink and see, was she fucking with me, if I buy her a drink. So, anyway, I tapped the old girl on the shoulder. I forgot what she said her name was. Damn, I forgot. So we just gonna call her. We're gonna call her Sandy. Mm-hmm. I got her name. But we're gonna call her Sandy. Sandy is her name. So I walked up to her, I tapped her on the shoulder, like, hey, how you doing? Mind if I ask you what's your name? She told me her name. And I was gonna, put my mouthpiece to work. But before I could get the next sentence out, she walked off on me. Yeah, she walked off on me. So, I'm like, wait a minute. So I tried to, walk up to her and tap her on the shoulder. I know she felt me tap on her shoulder, but she kept walking off on me. So, right then and there, and I'm quick to peep shit. I'm quick to, especially if you tell me, I'm quick to peep shit. So I can tell she didn't want to hear what I had to lay down. So I said, okay. I went back on the wall, arms posted. back on the wall, arms folded, posted, you know, with my serious face, you know, with that serious look on my face, you know. Well, so you know, and if one woman, if one woman don't want to hear you out, if one of them don't want to hear you out, wherever you at, club or whatever event you at, they all don't. All of them the same. All of them are the same way. Yeah, and they are. No lie. Mm-hmm. Chicken good. Ooh, this chicken good. Look at that. So, so, like I said, it wasn't the vibes in the club. And before y'all say, oh, well, you just only talk to one girl in the club. One girl. They can all be in a different, you know, different in a way. Nah. I know what I know. Just like y'all know what y'all know, I know what I know. I know where I'm at. I know what city and state I'm at. Yeah. So I just peep game. Y'all know what? Yeah, you know what? Y'all know what y'all know. I know what I know. So, anyway, I already knew they wasn't the vibe. So, I was posted. Posted like security. Posted like police. Because the females wasn't hearing no nothing in the club. You know, they don't want to hear nothing. And I'm glad I ain't buying nobody no drink neither because, and you know, I know this for a fact. You buy them a drink, I don't care what y'all say. Mess around and buy that girl a drink. She gonna take your drink and walk off. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she gonna take your drink and she gonna walk right off with it. And you get nothing. Nothing. And if you do get something, you'll get a little conversation. But that's it. You ain't gonna get no play. And no hanky panky. Yeah. You ain't getting that. So I'm glad I kept that little $40 in my pocket. Like I said, I already ate when I got there. I wasn't really in the mood to drink, so that little money stayed in my pocket. Sure did. Hey, I already had to pay $20 to get in here. So anyway, I'm peeping out the scene. Music bumping, DJ. He talking a lot of shit on the mic. Bumping that music, bumping that shit. He had everybody on the dance floor, getting down. Yeah. And I peeped out this other little fine thing, you know, when I was posted up on the wall. Cause you know, she was kinda a little close to me. But she came with a friend, you know. She was like a little light skinned thing. Or a little brown light skinned thing. Maybe a peanut butter complexion thing. Boy, she was fine, boy. She had that makeup on, her hair was did. She was in this little outfit, this little it was kind of like cat woman like outfit, but it wasn't a cat suit, but it was almost something similar to it. It was, you know, with camouflage on there. She was throwing that ass on her friend. Oh yeah, and notice in these clubs, you know, most of these women when they throw ass, they throwing it either they throwing it on they throwing it on other women, or they just throwing, you know, they just throwing ass on, you know, and you know ain't nobody around, but most of the time they throwing ass on other women. I'm like, all these niggas in the club, and I know they want to get on it, and I seen them try to attempt to get up on it. They tried to attempt to, you know, to get behind it when they were women were throwing that ass. they had to kind of ease their way in. But they didn't really, they didn't really get a full dance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause women wasn't hitting on none. A lot of niggas was in the club trying to attempt to talk to women. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Women. The women weren't fucking with the niggas, period. So that's my opinion. Like, anyway, like I said, she was fine thing. She threw that ass, boy. And when she bent over and threw that ass, it looked good, boy. It looked good. It looked good. Mm-hmm. Light skin thing fine. She was with that friend. The friend was fine too. Then she was a brown thing. Yeah. I wanted to talk to the light skin thing, but I ran into D. D from the park, guy with the dreads, D had said that D had said I guess he was peeping the scene out as well, because I had told him I tried to, the girl I tried to talk to, I was like, did you try to talk to anybody yet? He said, nah. Because he already knew what was up. Why he said, he said, I was, I'm posted up like I was the police. But he knew what was up. Cause he knew what was up in that club. Cause he didn't talk to nobody. So, then, I told him that I wanted to talk to the light skinned thing over there, Then, he already told me she ain't hitting on nothing. And he right. He right. Cause all she did was talk to her friend majority of the time. Or was around her friend majority of the time. I mean, they talked to a couple of guys that came their way, but they didn't get that friendly vibe, So, yeah. Then he tried to get me to, let my guard down by, unfolding my arms, But nah. But I did for a little moment, but it wasn't hitting on her. Like I said, these women ain't paying no attention to me. He had his eyes set on a girl that I was trying to. She must was in his vision, but she must have been far back off from up in the club or something. I couldn't see her. So he was like, because I was pointing. I was like, where's she at? Where's she at? And then he was like, stop pointing, bro. They can see you. I'm like, these women ain't paying no attention to me. They ain't trying to come up and talk to me or me talking to them and they don't want to hear me out. These women are not paying attention to me in this club, bro. These women, they ain't hearing no shit in this club. They ain't worried about me. They ain't worried about me. So, whatever. Shit. But yeah. Anyway, he still didn't talk to nobody, I ain't talked to no more women after that one. Cause I said, we knew that the women wasn't hearing no shit. So, he went and sat down somewhere over there on another side of the club. I went and I kept on posting with my arms folded on the wall. I leaned, they had a pool table there. I leaned on the pool table, doing the gangster lean, with a serious look on my face, like, whatever. But yeah, and that was it. The club, it ended around 2-something, 2-something. And I noticed that my class, some of the people around my year, that was the last to leave. So they ended up, before they left, because the music stopped kind of a bit. The lights came on. Everybody started, taking pictures. My class of 2012 was taking pictures with each other. So, I ain't getting into no pictures. They ain't tell me to get in no pictures. If you don't tell me to get into it, I ain't gonna get into it. So, yeah, that was that. So, they all took pictures. I saw some fine, like I said, I saw the fine shit. Really looked good in the club, Oh yeah, I rented to a classmate of mine. Actually, I talked to some of my classmates that noticed that I was there. I let it be known to some of them that I was up in there. Jerron, he was one of them. I let it be known. I know, I let him be known that I was in there. He dapped me up. I let another classmate of mine, his name Jalen. I let him know that I was up in there. And then I saw another classmate, a female classmate of mine. Her name was Jalissa. I tapped her on the shoulder. Let her know who I was. She gave me a hug. I enjoyed that hug, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, some type of love in the club. Damn. Yeah. And that was it. Everybody took pictures. Everybody said their goodbyes. Everybody went on about their way. But yeah, that's the only reason I came. That's the only reason I went. I went for the women. But I did. It was some people I was cool with. So it was good seeing them. Again. But yeah, that's it. That was it. So I went home, lay down. So I had to go to work in the morning. Shit. So yeah. But this is my story, letting y'all know, about my homecoming I went to, and what it was hitting on. Yeah. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about my YouTube channel. Yeah, y'all. Tell them about my YouTube channel, y'all. I can get these subscribers, growing as I'm growing my content. But yeah, I killed all my wings. I killed all of that. That shit was good. Washing it down with some of that H2O. Till we meet again next time, y'all. Your boy JB here. Thanks for getting on my YouTube channel. John Doe 23 is the YouTube channel. And that's it. I'm out, y'all. Peace out.